According to the most recent news about 1,000-pound sisters that has been making the rounds, a member of the Slatton family is participating in a life-threatening battle against cancer. The question is, what exactly is going on with this circumstance, and what do we know about it up to this point? Two sisters who weigh 1,000 pounds each, Tammy and Amy Slatton, have a large extended family. As viewers of 1,000-pound sisters who have been following the show for a long time are aware, Tammy and Amy Slatton have a sizable extended family. Besides the immediate siblings that viewers have seen on the show, the whole family tree also includes a large number of cousins, aunts, uncles, and other relatives. In addition, the show has shown viewers the direct siblings. Over the course of these many years, viewers of the TLC family show have expressed their want to see more in-depth tales involving siblings other than just Tammy and Amy. As the audience has witnessed, individuals of the cast, such as Amanda Halterman, have assumed more major parts in the narrative, and even Chris Combs now has a larger role in scenes as well. A member of the TLC family is coping with the cruel effects of cancer. According to the most recent information that has been making the rounds, a member of the Slatton family is currently coping with a stage of cancer that is quite terrible. The news that one of Amanda Halterman's cousins is battling cancer was recently disclosed by the actress on social media. Considering that her cousin is battling cancer at the stage 4 level, she called attention to the GoFundMe campaign that she has started. Amanda Halterman also posted a message on the GoFundMe page of her cousin saying, "Hi, my name is Amanda Halterman, and I am raising funds to assist my cousin Katie Slatton, who was recently diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. This has really taken a toll on my family and my cousin's ability to fulfill certain responsibilities." Katie Slatton is a member of the television show 1,000-Pound Sisters on TLC. Additional information may be found on the GoFundMe website, which states that Katie was diagnosed with stage 4 gastric adenocarcinoma, a rare and aggressive form of stomach cancer that has metastasized. The fans of 1,000-Pound Sisters disseminate encouraging messages and words of kindness. According to the campaign page on the GoFundMe website, the contribution campaign for Katie Slatton has had a total of 9 donors, which contribute a total of $110 toward the campaign's goal of $14,000. In addition to some donors dipping into their pockets, several commenters had wonderful words to say while a member of Amanda Halterman's family deals with having to deal with this painful battle. A commenter expressed their regret by saying, "Prayers for strength, so sorry cancer stinks." Another reader jumped in and added, "Sending prayers, I lost my uncle to cancer a year ago, he is certainly missed." The following was added by a third commenter, "Vitamin B17 and black seed oil, putting forth positive energy." This is what a fourth individual said, "Sending prayers. This is something that I am so sorry she has to go through. There is no such thing as cancer. In February of this year, my niece, who was 34 years old, passed away due to breast cancer. She was carrying a child. She was forced to terminate her pregnancy. It is impossible for the baby to have survived the radiation and chemotherapy that was administered," remarked the physician. Although she was only a couple of weeks pregnant at the time, the news was nonetheless extremely upsetting. She exerted a great deal of effort and went through hormone therapy. They tried everything that they could think of, beginning with her brain and then moving on to her liver, but nothing worked. She had an extremely eventful life and accomplished a great deal throughout her early years. In the comments section below, please share any encouraging thoughts you have for Katie Slatton. Please return to the US TV show for additional information regarding the most recent news regarding the 1,000-Pound Sisters. 1,000-Pound Sisters has been a beloved reality television show that follows the journey of two sisters, Amy and Tammy Slatton, as they face the challenges of obesity and health-related issues while navigating their personal lives. With their unique personalities, dramatic moments, and emotional storylines, the series has captured the hearts of viewers worldwide. However, the show also reveals the complexities of the Slatton family's dynamic and, at times, the hardships they face. One of the most heart-wrenching developments for the family has been the recent revelation of a devastating cancer diagnosis affecting a close family member. This diagnosis has sent shockwaves through their world, with family members coming to terms with the implications, both emotionally and physically. In this article, we explore the emotional toll of receiving such news, how the Slatton family has responded, and the broader impact this diagnosis has had on their journey, with a particular focus on the sisterly bond between Amy and Tammy and the challenges they face. The diagnosis, which has altered the course of their lives, brings both a personal and family-wide crisis that has resonated deeply with their fans. The impact of the diagnosis. Cancer, with its devastating nature, brings an overwhelming sense of dread, uncertainty, and often a sense of helplessness. For the Slatton family, this diagnosis has been an emotional bombshell that has shaken them to their core. Not only does it mean a looming health crisis for one of their own, but it also forces them to confront their personal vulnerabilities and navigate the challenges of offering support while also trying to remain strong for one another. The family member in question, whose diagnosis has been revealed in a recent season of the show, initially faced symptoms that were troubling but non-specific. As with many cases of cancer, the signs were subtle and the diagnosis was only confirmed after a series of tests and medical consultations. The family, known for their candidness about their health struggles, has been open in sharing their experiences on the show, and the revelation of the diagnosis was no different. A family's journey with cancer. In the beginning stages, there was shock and disbelief. The Slatton family, already accustomed to dealing with the ups and downs of health challenges related to obesity and other struggles, found themselves facing a new, even more formidable adversary. For Tammy in particular, the diagnosis was especially difficult. As viewers know, she has been battling her own health issues for years, including obesity-related conditions and mobility challenges. To now have a close family member also facing a cancer diagnosis added another layer of stress to her already complicated life. Amy, as the more optimistic and outgoing sister, immediately took on the role of support for her family member. She leaned into her protective instincts and did everything she could to provide emotional support, help with logistics, and reassure everyone that they would get through this together. The bond between the sisters, though tested by many hardships, only grew stronger in the wake of this devastating news. The family member's diagnosis also caused ripples through the wider family, including their parents and extended relatives. Some found it hard to process the news, while others rallied together to offer support, attend medical appointments, and help provide comfort in whatever way they could. The family's love for each other became palpable during this difficult time, as they reminded themselves that they were not facing this trial alone. The emotional roller coaster. For the Slatton family, the emotional journey of dealing with the cancer diagnosis has been an unpredictable roller coaster. There have been moments of despair where it seemed like the weight of the diagnosis was too much to bear, but also moments of hope where treatment showed signs of success and the possibility of remission loomed large. These ups and downs are a part of the journey for any family faced with a cancer diagnosis, but the Slattons have had to endure them under the very public eye of reality television. Throughout the process, viewers have seen raw and emotional moments, including heartfelt conversations between the sisters where they express their fears and offer each other words of comfort. These moments have not only been poignant for the Slatton family but have resonated deeply with their audience. Many viewers have been able to relate to the Slatton struggles, having dealt with their own family members' health battles, and the support that poured in from fans was a testament to the strength of the Slatton family's bond. The family member's diagnosis also led to a heightened sense of urgency in terms of making lifestyle changes. With cancer treatments underway, there was the added challenge of ensuring that the patient remained as healthy and strong as possible to withstand the rigors of chemotherapy and other treatments. For the Slattons, who have already been on their own health journeys, the battle against cancer brought new motivation to take charge of their health, especially as they watched a loved one fight for their life. Tammy's struggles and personal growth. For Tammy Slaton in particular, this new challenge represented a turning point in her personal journey. Throughout the series, Tammy's health and emotional struggles have been a focal point as she has worked to lose weight and improve her overall well-being. However, her journey has been a rocky one, marked by setbacks, personal battles with her mental health, and the constant strain of trying to balance her own health while being there for her family. When the cancer diagnosis was revealed, Tammy's struggles with her health and self-care took on new significance. She found herself not only grappling with her own issues but also stepping up in ways she hadn't before to support her loved one through this trying time. In the face of someone else's illness, Tammy had to confront her own challenges with a renewed sense of responsibility, both to herself and to her family. While the pressure was immense, Tammy also found strength within herself that had previously been buried under layers of fear and doubt. She began to open up more to those around her, discussing her fears, insecurities, and how she was coping with the diagnosis. These moments were captured on camera and showed a side of Tammy that had rarely been seen before, vulnerable, but also determined to show up for her family, no matter what. Her journey, like that of her family member, was one of resilience, facing the reality of cancer and the emotional toll it can take. Tammy's transformation, both physically and emotionally, became a beacon of hope for others who were watching her struggle to maintain hope in the face of adversity. Amy's role as a caregiver. Amy Slaton, who has also had her share of struggles with her health and personal life, found herself stepping into the role of caregiver and emotional rock for her family. As the more upbeat of the two sisters, Amy took on the responsibility of keeping the family morale high, even when the prognosis seemed grim. She juggled the demands of being a mother, wife, and a support system for her loved one, all while dealing with her own emotional turmoil. Amy's devotion to her family member was clear from the very beginning. She attended medical appointments, helped manage daily routines, and made sure to remind her loved one that they were not alone. Her strength, despite the challenges she faced in her personal life, was an inspiring example of what it means to show up for your family when they need you most. At the same time, Amy's own struggles with her health were not far from her mind. As she focused on supporting her family member, she also had to be mindful of her own health journey. Balancing these two priorities was exhausting, but Amy never wavered in her commitment to helping her loved one fight their battle with cancer. The public impact. As the news of the cancer diagnosis spread, it quickly became one of the most talked about moments in the show's history. Fans rallied behind the Slaton family, sending messages of love, support, and encouragement. Many viewers, particularly those who have followed the sisters' journey from the very beginning, expressed how much they empathized with the family's pain and admired their ability to keep going despite the odds. The impact of the diagnosis also highlighted the public's growing interest in the Slaton family's personal lives. While reality TV often focuses on the drama and entertainment value of a family's struggles, the cancer diagnosis shifted the focus to something far more poignant. The family's vulnerability resonated with viewers on a deeply human level, reminding them of the importance of family, love, and resilience. The devastating cancer diagnosis faced by a family member of the Slaton sisters has been one of the most emotional moments in the history of 1,000-Pound Sisters. It has brought to the forefront not only the challenges of dealing with illness, but also the profound bond between the family members as they navigate this difficult time. Amy and Tammy, already on their own health journeys, have stepped up in ways that have shown their strength, growth, and capacity for love and care. The Slaton family's experience with cancer is a reminder that while we all face obstacles, it is through our love and support for each other that we can endure even the most challenging times. For the Slatons, this battle is far from over, but they are facing it together with resilience, courage, and a deep sense of family unity. As fans continue to watch their journey unfold, there is no doubt that the love and hope they share will continue to inspire others facing similar struggles.